Hello. Oh my goodness. Holy crap. Okay, I woke up this morning sick as a dog. Sick as a dog, and I can't even, my cognitive abilities have decreased since this morning. Oh my gosh, I woke up this morning with, my throat hurts a lot. My throat hurted. My throat was hurting a lot. And, I drank, a crap ton of water and almost peed my pants. Because my first class, I had UNIV 101 today. And it was, 2 hours long. 2 hours? I don't know. It was too long, because I was literally about to pee my pants, and he wouldn't end the stupid whatever. And then I went to the devotional we had today. The president of our college, whatever guy, is he the president, or the dean, or whatever, I don't know the principal. He gave, a speech, and he and his wife gave a speech, and they're like, BYU is awesome, and here's my story, and here's someone else's story, and it's so inspirational, and it takes a lot of work, but you can do it. And then my UNIV class, we talked about how this school is comparable to, Stanford, and, all those other whatever, which I believe, the way my teacher talked about the freaking way, how hard it is to become a teacher here at BYU. You have to be, you have to do everything. It's insane. So I believe it. Glad I'm only paying, $3,000 a semester to be here, so instead of, 70,000 or whatever. Anyway, holy crap. I've been reading, I've freaking been reading through American Heritage crap, all day. It took me all day to get through one chapter of the second chapter of that whatever one, and then I have 18 more pages I have to read from a different, thing, and I can't. I'm so exhausted right now. So after the devotional, I went back to my, whatever it's called, my dorm, although I got the package for the lock picking thing, so yeah, I was kind of working on that. I got pretty close, but I can't get, the last little pins to open. Anyway, after that, I went to my religion class, and we just talked about the devotional and, one of the articles that I apparently was supposed to read, but nowhere did it say that I was supposed to read that, so gotta figure out where on earth he's posting his crap, because I thought I saw, the chart that tells you to read everything. I did not see it. Anyway, doesn't matter. After that class, I went to, where did I go? I went to math. I went to one of the math, help sessions or whatever, because I did not understand the math homework at all. I was so confused. And then literally I get there, the lady explains it to me, and I'm like, that's the dumbest way you could have ever worded that question. Anyway, so I did that. It was awesome. Not the lady helping me, but, the people who wrote out the question in the textbook. They are idiots. They are literal idiots. Gosh. I say that with confidence. I'm pretty good at math. I'm pretty good at understanding the freaking what they're trying to ask of me. But these people, I hope they're dead. I literally hope they're dead. Okay, that's a bit harsh, but I wouldn't say I hate, but I strongly dislike them. Gosh, so stupid. And then, we don't have enough time in math to even go over anything new. Everything we learn in math and, the lecture or whatever, the class, has nothing to do with the homework. Literally nothing. And it's so frustrating. He'll be super nice. He'll explain it in, the best way ever. He'll explain the problems we have, and then you go to the textbook, and you're talking about crap that he didn't even talk about. And you're like, oh my gosh. Anyway, I have American Heritage and math tomorrow. I've got everything done for that, so I have to do the pre-whatever, and I think I'm going to read the American stuff, and then I have a quiz I'm supposed to take for American Heritage at the end, by midnight tomorrow, so I'll do that. I'm going to wake up tomorrow. I always wake up at, 9 or 8:30 or whatever, so I'll probably read the pages, at least most of what I can, before class, and then, don't get me started. My RA, she's great, I guess. I've never met the woman. I met her once because I got locked in my room and she grabbed the key, but she just like, I don't know. I felt like RAs were supposed to be more like available, but no, they're not. I think the janitorial service is more available than the freaking RAs. Gosh, anyway, no hate to her. She's probably got a crap ton going on. Anyway, I wanted to do laundry today because I'm out of pants, and all the laundry stuff is full. The thing is, I didn't do it yesterday because I knew all the laundry stuff would be full, because that's how Sundays work. I guess everyone does their laundry on Sunday. I haven't checked Saturday, but anyway, yeah, sucks. And then, what am I doing? What am I talking about? Yeah, I gotta do laundry. I put an alarm to go back down there in like 30 minutes and steal the ones that are open. And then, after religion, I waited and did math for like literally 2 hours, and then I went into where like my biology class is supposed to be, the MARB building, and I sat outside on a bench and read American Heritage, who deserves justice, or whatever chapter that is, chapter 8, for too long, literally an hour. And this guy came up to me and he's like, I see you reading American Heritage. I'm also in that class. Very good, very interesting book. And I'm like, yes, you are correct. It is a very, because we learned about Aristotle today, and I think, yeah, yesterday was about like morality and whatnot. Today, the chapter I read today was about Aristotle and like how he perceives justice and stuff, which is actually like it was really interesting. Like he talks about how like you should participate in politics but in order to create like a good society or a good life, it takes practice. Like nothing comes easy, especially how humans, like morality. He talked a lot about like Aristotle's view of government was that it should build you up and make you a better person. Like it should make you a better person. That's government's job, is to make you a better person, so that way you can put more into the government and like it's basically that was this big thing. Government's job is to make you a better person. Like make your morals and virtues, all that stuff, good stuff. But yeah, it was really cool because he talk about he actually because Aristotle had slavery back then. Like we read through his defense of slavery. He's like it's crazy. He was like people are born to be some people are born to be slaves, and that's what's best for them. And you're like, oh, whoa. Oh man, but he strongly disagreed with any kind of coercion. He said that's against government, that's against justice or whatever. Like if you have to be coerced into doing something, or you have to be like what's the word? Coerced and like pushed, I guess, into doing something, that's illegal. He basically is like, that's illegal. You shouldn't have to force anyone to do anything. They should want to do it of their own accord. So yeah, it was really cool. And then he talked about how like no one's a good person. You have to practice being a good person. Just like how you have to practice being a flute player or being a great politician or a freaking whatever. He says in order, like, your virtues and your morals, good virtues and good morals are practiced, and they're not, you can read all you want, and like you can read every philosophy book, you can read every book on cooking, read every book on flute or whatever, but you won't ever be able to play the flute, be an amazing chef, or be a good person without putting those values and morals that you read about into practice. He's very like, humans are habitual creatures, so the better things you make a habit, it'll take forever. The better things you make into a habit, the better off you are. Especially, I definitely love that. I like that way of thinking, because, I mean, you're born, and all you do, like, all you are as a kid is just your wants and needs. Like, all you're thinking about is what you want, what you need. There's no, like, it's just like you're really selfish as a kid. Not in like a bad way, but like you're born selfish. You depend on your parents. You depend on like you can't make food for yourself, so you depend on someone else to make food. You get upset when things don't go your way. Like children are very, very selfish. Obviously, selfish seems to have a bad connotation, and it's not always bad. Or at least in this sense, selfishness, it's just kind of natural in that way. But it does seem like, I like this way of thinking. It was like, kind of like, no matter how old you are, how stuck in your habits you can be, if you truly want to change, if you truly want to be a better person, you can just start to habitually, like, add those things, start to like think in a good way, like act in good ways, and like just, it was really interesting. But yeah, the other guy was like, "That's crazy, I think we have to sing quest together." I'm like, cool. He was chill. And then I went to biology, freaking 3 hours long. I was so hungry. I think I've only eaten once today, and that was at the devotional. Right before the devotional, I packed a snack for me, and I had to wait till like 7 o'clock to eat, which normally would be fine, but I didn't eat lunch. And then like I got there and I expected to like be able to eat like so much food, and I barely ate like a dish, and then I was like, okay, I think I'm gonna throw up. So maybe I am sick, who knows. I don't know, I'm just getting a sore throat. It feels like allergies. That's really what it feels like. And it sucks because you get like the headache and the congestion and the throat, and it's just like I did spend a lot of time outside yesterday, so maybe that's it. My body's not used to any kind of nature, even though my whole like major right now is like nature research. Anyway, but yeah, there's some really cool things that I probably want to do in the future, like I'll wrap up this up. Like there's a lot of things that the biology department offers. Like you can go out for like a week and like the Amazon and like research and create a research paper and be published while you're in school. It's like super cool. You have to pay, but like it's super cool that I can literally like go do that or whatever. Definitely will wait till after my mission, but yeah. Oh my gosh, anyway, I noticed everyone here wears sandals. They don't wear, like I was gonna say this yesterday in my whatever, because I went to church yesterday, right? No, that was Sunday. Anyway, everyone wears sandals here. They don't wear heels. And if they do wear heels, it's either they're wedged heels or like really chunky heels. And they're always really low. There aren't women here who wear high heels or like any stilettos. I've yet to see a stiletto here. It's so weird. I'm just baffled. And also, the dresses they wear, it's all like square cut. It's like that colonial pilgrim style, which I guess, but I don't know, I feel like they're different. Anyway, I don't know, but it's got that colonial like style or whatever. And then they have like all the dresses are like pastel and like florally and patterned and like polka dots all across one dress. It's like flowers or petals or like leaves or something. And I'm just like, my goodness. Like it is definitely like you come out here and you look around and you're like, yep, this is the Utah look. Oh man. Anyway, after biology we talked about the syllabus for way too long, and then we did we did a little experiment on termites, where we were given termites and they went around in a circle. You drew a pin, they went around in a circle, and you had to disprove that or prove that or whatever. Like we did different ways of trying to figure out why they went in a circle. Cause she showed us a video and we had to figure out, do they normally just go in a circle, or was it the indentation, was it the color, was it the smell, was it the feel, the texture, or like something like that. Oh man. But yeah, it was really cool, really interesting, very excited. Apparently this week in lab we're gonna be playing with fire, so I'm very excited for that. Gotta tie my hair up. With what? Anyway, yeah, I gotta take a shower because I feel gross. I felt gross all day because my hair was like getting a little greasy, and then the more I run my fingers through it, or the more I run my hands through my hair, it gets even greasier. Oh, and then don't get me started on my hair. It's like it's like it wants to be wavy or curly or whatever, but it's like, it gives up half, not even halfway, like a quarter way. It's like, oh, maybe we'll be a little, like, adventurous today. And then it's like, never mind. And then I got, like, things literally sticking out, like, back here. And, like, they're, like, it's the worst. Anyway, I'm like, just be straight or be wavy. There's no in between. Ugh, man. Because, yeah, like, when I take a shower, my hair gets a little wavy. Does not stay because I brush them out because it gives me volume. Like, I don't care. It doesn't hurt my hair, at least not from what I can tell. My hair's pretty healthy in the sense that it's a little whining butthole, like, pretty much all the time. Oh shoot, I'm over 15 minutes. Oh well, I'll somehow cut it off. Oh man, my hair is like a total, like, baby. Like, I can't go, like, I used to be able to go a whole day without needing to wash it, but now it's, like, cutting back to, like, a day and a half, and I don't like washing my hair every day, because I feel like that's bad for it, or whatever. I've been using, like, bar shampoo for, like, a couple years now, and it's, like, it's worked wonders, because normally with other shampoo, I have to, like, after, like, 6 months of use, I have to get a different kind of shampoo, because my hair just, like, gets all greasy, or, like, it needs a, like, little change. It's really weird. Then I started using bar shampoo that I got back down in Savannah. It's really good. Although now I think I gotta switch it up because maybe it's because I'm in Utah, so my hair is being a little funky. But yeah, no, there was, I think, I don't know, like my leg. Anyway, apparently I have a freaking fire drill tonight. Turn the freaking frogs gay. Sorry. Apparently I have a fire drill tonight. I don't know if I'll participate. I probably will. They'll probably force me, but I don't want to. I feel so gross and so sick. And I can't miss class because it's not sick enough where I should miss class, but I literally just want to do nothing. And I want to do nothing and sit in my bed and cry. I almost cried a couple times in class because I was just like, I almost cried this morning because I had to pee so bad. I was like, I had to pee so bad. I literally thought I was gonna pee my pants. That's how bad I had to pee. And he would not close it. He kept going on. He kept asking more questions. I was like, shut up. Just let me go to the bathroom. Because I felt like if I left now, I definitely wouldn't make it back in time, but for, like, the end of the class. So I didn't want to just, like, leave with my backpack or anything, or, like, leave in the, it was horrible. Anyway, okay, I'm gonna go take a shower and try not to explode. Gosh, turn the freaking frogs gay. Yeah, I'm exhausted. I hate college. I mean, I love learning. It's literally my favorite pastime. That's a lie. Well, technically not, but no, I value education above absolutely anything. Like, everything else, if you're gonna do one thing with your life, get educated. I wholeheartedly believe education is, like, so important to being able to function in society. No offense if you don't have any education. But I do have strong beliefs about education. So, and I love learning. Learning is, like, the coolest thing ever. Because there's so many things to learn about. Literally, in my entire lifetime, I'll never know everything. And I want to know everything. But anyway. I love learning, and it's very interesting, and I love looking, especially American Heritage. It's a lot. It is so much reading. Every class requires reading, except for biology. Every single class requires some kind of reading, and I hate it because I hate reading. I love reading, but I hate reading. Especially when it's a lot of, like, no hate, but, like, religious stuff and, like prophets and stuff. Like, I love that, but I'm also like, I don't want to read this. Ugh, don't get me started on Univ. Univ is, we have to lead a discussion. I buddied up with one of my friends because they ran out of spaces. We have to lead a discussion. We have to, before every day of class, we have to, like, write a discussion post about something we were supposed to read before, and then the whole thing is like a discussion, and then it's basically adventure ed. Those of you who know what adventure ed is, it's that, but, like, times 10. Anyway, What's I talking about? Oh, education. I love it. I literally love American Heritage. It's so incredibly interesting. Like, I'm so excited for, like, the rest of this course, but I'm also, like, not, because it's so much reading. So much reading. Ugh. And then biology, we have to read a whole book. But that one, she spaces it out. Over 2 weeks, we have to read 4 chapters, which isn't horrible. It's just, I'm like, ugh, I miss high school when I had so much free time. So much free time. College takes up all of my free time. It's horrible. Ugh. And then I end up staying up late because I'm like, it's that whatever thing, you know, where it's a, what's it called? I don't know. Like a procrastination bedtime, where like you feel like you don't get enough hours to do what you want to do in like your life or in your like normal day, whatever, so you procrastinate going to sleep to do things that you want to do, which obviously for me include video games and watching stuff. Oh man, like I was to bed at 12 last night because I watched like 3 hours of YouTube videos because I was so into this one creator, Funky Frogbait. She's really they're really awesome. I don't know their pronouns. They don't say, so they're super cool, very funny, very interesting. I watched their Ballerina. Oh my gosh, do you guys know what Ballerina Farm is? Oh, that was a 10% going off. Do you guys know what Ballerina Farm is? That one was crazy because it's about this girl, right? This woman who she's Mormon too. She's Mormon, which baffled me. Which it doesn't baffle me. It's most religions are like this. But anyway, she's Mormon, and she was going to Juilliard for being a ballerina. She got into the ballerina school of Juilliard. I don't know if that's the correct way to say that, but she was practicing to be a ballerina, and this guy, like her future husband, like asked her out over the course of 6 months, like an insane amount of times, and she kept refusing me, like, no, I don't want to date you, no, I'm not interested. Like, she was very adamant that she was not interested in this man. And this guy, his dad flew for like an airline that she was actually going on a trip for, I think, like 6 months or something like that, out of the country, and he pulled strings and got this seat right next to her. And so for like this like 12-hour like plane ride, she was stuck next to this guy she'd rejected for like 6 months. And I think she eventually said yes, because he literally wore her down, and she said yes. And literally, like, they were dating for like 3 months, and this man proceeds to like how do I say this? Like, he proceeds to how do I say this? Oof. He proceeds to like gosh, I wish I could say it. What am I trying to say? The words that like the okay, what does he do? He, like, I think they're dating a couple months, and he proceeds to, I think he like asked her to get married, right? Pretty quick. I mean, classic Mormon, right? I think he asked her to get married, and she was like, I kind of want to wait till after I like go through school and everything. And he's like, no. And so they get married, and then she was like, okay, well, I'm going to finish school before we have any kind of children, right? Perfectly valid reason. And this man is also like a nepo, is that a nepo baby, right? But he's like, his daddy's rich. Like, he comes from wealth. He comes from money. Nepotism. Oh, nepo baby. Anyway, so this man proceeds to like, she was like, no, I want to get through school. I want to be a ballerina or whatever. Like, that's her whole goal. She was apparently amazing because she got into Juilliard. And he basically like I guess he wears her down again, and she has kids in, I think, like a year and a half maybe into her school. I might be getting these dates wrong. 100% am getting these dates wrong, but like from what I see, like a year and a half into her ballerina school, she has to drop out because she has kids. And she proceeds to, after that one kid, she proceeds to have, I think, like four more, and so she literally, like, she's not able to go back to school. She's like the stay-at-home mom now, And yeah, she lives on like a beautiful farm. She's like so wealthy. She's so incredibly wealthy, but it was so upsetting to see this like woman, like, I mean, yeah, being a mother is literally a job, and it is super fulfilling, but some people it's not fulfilling. And I guess she does say it's really fulfilling, and it's like she says she loves it or whatever, but it was really upsetting, because I was just like, I can't believe, like, that's so upsetting. She even posted, like, oh man, she posted a video which got everyone started on it. She posted a video of her like doing ballerina poses and like ballet poses and like dances and stuff like that, and she's out on the farm, and she's like I wanted, okay, sorry, that got my alarm went off to go do laundry. But yeah, so basically she posted, she's like, I wanted to be a ballerina, I was a good ballerina. It was so upsetting, because you're just like, this woman literally, I feel like, I mean, maybe she didn't feel like, but I feel like she had her dreams kind of ripped away from her, right? Like, she became a mother and couldn't do what she wanted to do anymore, which, I'm not saying being a mom is bad. I want to be a mom. But there is, like, a point where it's like, she was an amazing ballerina, because she's in literal Juilliard. I cannot stress enough that Juilliard is, like, insane. But yeah, she literally just, like, she got worn down by this creepy guy who literally stalked her, and, like, forced himself, like, I wouldn't say forced himself, but, like, basically forced her to be in an enclosed space with him, for, like, 12 plus hours. It was, like, across the sea or whatever. So it was a while. She had no escape. She couldn't, like, go hang out in the bathroom for 12 hours. And then so they dated, and then he, like, it was so upsetting just to literally, like, watch this woman just be like, oh, I'm just like, oh, so sad. So sad. Anyway, if a man ever tells me to give up on school or any kind of education to be with him, that's how fast he's getting dropped. There's no way. You should never ask that of someone. I mean, I don't know how back in the day it happened, which probably happened a lot, but no man is ever gonna make me give up on my dreams. There's no way that would ever happen. I feel horrible for her, but she also seems to be, she's loving being a wife, but she's also an influencer and filthy, stinking rich, so sympathies are a little bit retracted, but it still is like that essence, that idea of, like, ugh. Ladies, listen, if a man ever tells you to stop doing something you like, unless it's harmful to you and others around you, drop him. He's trying to control you. Ugh, man. Anyway, I've been going too long. I gotta go do laundry and sleep.